Well, that's gone well. I don't usually make these kinds of videos because I'm more focused on making stuff that makes me laugh and hopefully makes you laugh. But yeah, I think I have to talk about this because, well, it's a bit of a show. So we've all heard about this situation going on at Red Bull and VCAR, that Liam Lawson is meant to be replaced by Yuki Tsunoda for the Japanese Grand Prix, which is next week. And I've got a couple of questions. Why and what if? Like, it's been 2 races. I know he hasn't performed well. He DNF'd in the first race and he came 12 after like half the grid was disqualified. But I mean, I think it's a little bit too early. And what if Yuki Tsunoda doesn't perform well in the Red Bull? What do they do then? Does Hajar step in, or does Perez come back, or do they put out one car for every race? It's a weird situation. I don't know why, but this whole thing around a Red Bull reminds me of the time when Piastri was meant to go to Alpine, but then he announced he was not going to go to Alpine. Then McLaren announced Piastri as their driver, and there was a shitstorm around that. I don't know why it reminds me of that. My theory around this is that the car is so bad and Max is so good that Red Bull don't see the problem because their first driver is performing decent enough and their second driver is bad. Well, he's not bad, but he's performing bad. And they just don't see that because the car is bad, and I'm repeating myself. But then comes another question. What if Yuki performs well in the Red Bull? Imagine that happened. That would be so weird. Obviously, there's lots of memes on X, Twitter, whatever, that Max will go to VCAR, which is quite funny because it seems like VCAR is a better car than the Red Bull this year, but Red Bull have Max as their driver, so it kind of overshadows the performance of the VCAR, and they have a strategy team as competent as a bag of crisps, so that's why it doesn't seem like they are very good, but the car is there. Anyways, this is a experimental video. I don't do these kinds of videos, but if you enjoyed the video, comment if you want more of these videos, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.